In a time long ago, before cities rose and roads cut through the forest, animals spoke like humans, and the sky whispered secrets to those who listened. This is the story of a clever tortoise and the great feast in the sky. Tortoise was known far and wide for his wisdom, but also for his trickery. One day the birds received a special invitation, a feast in the sky, hosted by the Sky King himself. But Tortoise was not invited. Still, Tortoise smiled to himself. If I cannot walk to the sky, I shall fly. He approached the birds and spoke sweetly. Dear friends, I have always shared wisdom with you. Will you not lend me a feather each, so I may join this feast? Moved by his words, the birds agreed. Act 2. The Sky Feast. With wings of every color, Tortoise soared higher and higher, until he reached the cloud palace of the Sky King. The table was long, covered in roasted yams, sweet honey, and steaming stew. But Tortoise had one more trick. He turned to the birds and said, From this moment, call me by my new name, all of you. When the Sky King arrived, he smiled and said, Welcome, birds. This feast is for all of you. Tortoise stood proudly. Ah, that's me, all of you. I shall eat first. He devoured every dish, every crumb, every drop of honey. The birds watched, hungry and angry. Act 3. The fall offended. The birds took back their feathers, one by one, until Tortoise had none. He was stranded in the sky. Tortoise looked down at the earth, far, far below. He called out to the trees, Soft tree, catch me. The tree stayed silent. He cried to the river, Gentle water, break my fall. But the river just flowed on. At last, he begged a pile of rocks. Please, I beg you, tell my wife to lay out soft things on the ground. The rocks agreed. But Tortoise's wife misunderstood. She laid out hard things instead. And so, Tortoise's shell shattered into pieces. The birds, feeling pity, helped him put it back together. But the cracks remained. To this day, Tortoise still carries the scars of his greed and trickery. Some stories are just for fun. Others are lessons dressed in feathers and shells. Which one do you think this was?